Okay, then let me start filming on my mobile and use the mouse send to show these bungalows to you all, because I've done a few videos of bungalows and places where I would like to live. And if you think I sound tired, I am tired. It's June the 22nd today, 2020. We've had such a hot day, and I've had a little walk down the village, and I've had a snack. Come home now, had a snack. Although I have fallen asleep, I'm still tired. But this is because of this irregular heartbeat I got. You see, it takes a lot out of me now. I'm only firing on 3 cylinders instead of 4, and I got tired straight away. And this is one of the reasons why I want to move. Now, I'm showing you this bungalow now on Top Tumble, okay? This is Darren Last Top Tumble. I'll show you more of it now. I'll explain first why I'm doing this video. Because, unless I fall asleep now, it's only 6:10. I'm so tired. For this heat, of course, I'm 73 this September. This heat takes a lot out of me. And I've actually hoovered today as well. So I've done wonders. That's taken a lot out of me. Right. People are on to me. Why do I want to move? Because I got a beautiful view. Yeah. Why do I want to move and all? Right. Look at the view you got here. Yeah, of course, I can't film the view, the proper view you've got here with these bungalows on Top Tumble. But this gives you an idea, okay? Let me get my mouse now, see if I can point over there. You see? Can you see it over there? The view we've got here? Because these bungalows are up on a hill, but on a flat, you see. Now, the thing about my bungalow here is it's on a hill, but it's not on a flat. Because people are on to me, why do I want to move when I got such a beautiful view? But that's about it. There are no walks here, because it's all hill, and I can't handle the hill. And parking here is a nightmare. And look at this, you've got drives to this bungalow. So you've got the view to this bungalow. They're 2-bedroom, you've got drives to them. There's about 14 here in all, okay? And of course, again, nearer to my daughter in Ammerford. Now, why do I want to move nearer my daughter in Ammerford? Because over 5 years ago, when I had this irregular heartbeat, and I could hardly move, could hardly walk, till the medication and set in and things helping me to do a bit more. I couldn't even drive down the village, let alone drive to Ammerford to see the daughter. Couldn't even go into town. I'm still now. I can't go into town now and go walk about. I can drive into town, but I wouldn't be able to walk about because this irregular heartbeat makes you so not tired but weak. Makes you weak. So right, and over 5 years ago, my daughter had to travel all the way from Ammerford to help me and do things for me. And of course, look at the job she's got. She's a manager. She's such a busy girl, you know. And she's 42 now. And of course, I got my grandson who's 19. He's going to university now in London in September. So it wouldn't be fair for the daughter to keep traveling here to do things for her. So if I live here at Top Tumble, it'll be near Amford. And also, it will also be nearer for me to go to Amford, because I find now driving from Pontiac to Amford takes a lot out of me. I'm so tired when I get there. I can't do anything. I've got to sit up in bed for half an hour to have to have my energy back when I get to my daughter's, because I got my own bedroom there. Because I sleep there sometimes. So I'm trying to explain all the reasons why I want to move, because people are on to me, why do I want to move? Why do I? Well, they don't understand, you see. They don't, they think, oh, he's got a beautiful bungalow, beautiful view, what's he want to move? Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. But here, Top Tumble, look, there's walks here, views, drives. So I'll take you around here now, show you a bit more. Oh, I've got a concentrate here now. I'm going to use my mouse. And there's bungalows down there as well. And again, you can see here the view. Look at the views here. In fact, you haven't got drives to these bungalows, but the car park here is absolutely massive. Plenty of room to park a car. And I'll zoom in here now, show you the view, okay? Look at the view you've got here. So you wouldn't get better. These bungalows have got much better views than I've got and more room to park, because parking here is a nightmare. I come back from the village sometimes and nowhere to park here. So that's one of many reasons why this would be, out of all the videos I've done, all the places I'd like to live, this would be the best place for me. And down here, look, right by the bungalows down here, where you've got the old age complex, right by here. Now turn around here, look, down here again. See the bungalows up there, look. Old age complex there, and I could go in and have food there. Because I live in an old age bungalow nearby, I'm able to go in and have food. Now the council has told me that a few times. So I've got a place to have food, okay? And across the road then, from the complex, you've got a path going out there, you've got the surgery and the chemist. So you can see everything's together, yeah? You've got the complex where I can have food, surgery and chemist. You don't have to drive to the chemist, you don't have to drive to the surgery, everything's there. And also there's a dentist there as well. Right, what about Brandon then? Of course, I see dear Brandon now on a Sunday. He lives in Puch. Because I'm on about Ammerford, but what about Brandon? And I got stuck here now on Google Map. This tends to bloody happen sometimes when you're on Google Map. Right, I'll show you these bungalows again, up here. Okay, again, there's 6 up here, with again drives to them. And large sheds in the back. Of course, you haven't got views to these bungalows, like the bottom ones. That's the only snag. But having said that, I'd love to have a bungalow here. You've got a bit of a view, but not like the ones you've got on the bottom. And of course, Brandon now in Puch, it would be a bit further for me to travel to get him from Puch, rather than go from Pontiats. But I take him to McDonald's when I pick him up. And McDonald's is only down the road. So it wouldn't be far then to bring him back here from McDonald's. Even though it'd be further for me to pick him up, but it wouldn't be far for me to bring him back here. And I'm going too fast here now. Let's turn around here. Because another thing Brandon would like about this place, right? And another thing, I could just about manage to do this walk. This walk now is within my limits from the bungalows. No need to drive, and that's something I've been on about when I do other videos. I don't like driving to go for walks all the time. I like to just get out and walk. And this walk will be just within my limit. But of course, even now when I go for walks, however far I go, I'm so tired then. I've got to do everything bit by bit. But I'm not complaining. Good God, there's so many good friends of mine. 2 of my best friends died last year. So I'm not complaining. And they were around 70 years of age. And so many of miners I worked with underground are all suffering. Now look at the view we've got here, okay? And why would Brandon like it here? Because he loves these woods. I've taken him into these woods. I've driven up here, parked over there, and he loves going into these woods. It, Brandon would rather go in woods than go into a park. He'd love to live here. So it'd suit Brandon, it'd suit me, and also my dentist is down in Croissants. I'd be closer to my dentist. So to all of you people, friends and family who say, why do I want to move? This is why I want to move and where I'd love to move. But the only thing is, bungalows, of course, here don't come empty that often. But having said that, they tend to crop up one or two at a time. And of course, they're like gold. But I've got a few strings to pull if one comes empty to help me get a bungalow here. Even though this is on top Tumble Hill, this is actually a flat to walk on. And there's another thing I want to show you here as well. As well as going to have food in the old age complex. There's a nice, let me take you out here, nice cafe there. Always people sitting outside. And I know so many live in here who worked with me in Clive and also was in school with me. And of course, the dentist is up there, and the surgery and chemist is there. I mean, there's a private dentist up there, but my dentist is down in Croissants, okay? But I could change to the private dentist up there because I'm private anyway with the dentist. So out of all the bungalows I've showed you and filmed, the places I've said where I'd like to live, this would be ideal for me. A lot nearer Armford, and as I get older and I slow down more because I'm not able to do much now, I'd be depending on my daughter to help me, and it wouldn't be far for her to travel. And in the meantime, it'll be easier for me to travel to Armford because that's my treat on a Saturday. I love going to Armford. I love the place. I love where the daughter lives up in Betws there. Betws Mountain. It's a bit of a spin from Pontiacs and it takes a lot out of me, so it'll be shorter for me to drive from here. And of course, it'll be easier to pick, well, longer to pick Brandon up from Pooch, but get him out of his McDonald and bring him back here. It'll be shorter for me. So I hope this now explains why I want to move, because people are on to me, oh, you got such a beautiful view. Well, that's about bloody it, isn't it? View. There's bungalows here, little better views with drives and all, because the parking here is a nightmare when I come back from the village. Like today was the same. Hot day today, coming back, nowhere to bloody park. So, to have a bungalow with a drive and be near a complex where I can have food and this would be paradise for me. Absolutely paradise. Okay.